What's going on, guys? It's your boy Keystar, back at it again with another action figure unboxing review. Today we're doing something absolutely amazing. This is basically going to be me simping for most of the video. So this is the Figma number 321 Mash Kyrielight the Shielder from Fate Grand Order, the animated series, and she is beautiful. I won't babble on too much, but I've recently got into the Fate series. And I started with Grand Order, so I started it backwards. And I've watched everything that she's in. And she is my ultimate waifu, unfortunately. So yeah, Simp Keystar is here today, finally. So yeah, Fate, the series, is basically an anime about heroes, like ancient heroes in history that come together to form a battle royale. And most of those heroes are turned into hot waifus with awesome armor, and it's just awesome. So just watch it, that's all I've got to say. So without further ado, we'll get straight into it. We've got our random item of the day, which is some Yorkshire Vale. Kingu would call it spicy water, but it's actually sparkling water here in the UK, but I've added orange to it because I think sparkling water on its own tastes like static off your TV, so I can't hack it. But nonetheless, it's there, and that's what we've got, and we'll get straight into it. And I just want to start by admiring the box. I absolutely adore purple and black colour scheme. It's my favourite colour scheme, and that's what we have right here, as you can see. So you have the Figma Max Factory box, yada yada, Grand Order, her name, the seal of approval, the nice black pearlescent, the nice window display with her satin absolutely awesomely. You have the top of the box with Mash looking beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I can't get over how pretty she is. She is the ultimate waifu. She looks awesome there. The side, again, she's blushing. She looks beautiful on the side in every way, in that awesome armor. Absolutely beautiful. On the bottom, again, you've got her looking awesome there. You've got the back, again, her looking beautiful in different poses with her shield, looking like an absolute babe. All that shebang, all the terms and conditions, yada yada, that we don't want to know. And finally, on the other side, we have her looking lovely there, in a stoic face, like an absolute badass. So there we go. And I think without further ado, all simping aside, we'll get her open. So I'll be back with you in just a second, dudes. So guys, we're going to go to the top cam, and as you can see, this is what Mash comes with. And disappointingly, she doesn't come with that much, but I'm not even mad about it. She comes with her shield, and that's all she has, really, in the animated show as well, apart from a little pet. So it would have been nice if they included the pet or an extra face sculpt, but she comes with 3 faces, herself, the shield, and some hands and a display stand. So in terms of accessories, a bit underwhelming, but I don't mind because I love this girl so much, and that's what we're working with. So I'll get her out for some paint and detail in just a second. So here's our girl, guys, in all of her glory. And again, she just looks absolutely divine in every single way. I can't lie, she's just stunning. I love her so much. We're going to go straight into that paint and detail, but she has her lovely pink hair, painted lovely, absolutely stunning. Very simple, because this is her design, but that's the way it be. So very nice, a beautiful skin tone. I don't know if you can see that because of the lighting, but she has her eyes painted really nicely, a nice purple with a pearlescent gleam, like an anime sparkle in her eyes, and that makes her look all the more beautiful. As I said, I will be fanboying the whole review. The armor, it's like a purple mixed with black pearlescent. She's awesome. She basically, her ability is she takes the spiritual power of the famous warrior knight Galahad from the Round Table, and he fuses his armor with her. He chooses her to use his abilities, and that's why she gets this awesome black purple pearlescent armor from him and his power. So that's some little backstory for you there, and she's absolutely awesome. Yeah, so just pearlescent purples and blacks. Again, the purples and blacks on the arms, skin tone plated beautifully. The detail articulately done, absolutely lovely. not a blemish. You go to the thigh area, Keystar's favourite area. Again, skin tone done absolutely beautifully in every single way. The legs, not an ounce of detail missed. You've got the Sir Galahad kind of leg armour and the patterns that he has on his armour, but it's transferred to Mash's armour. Beautiful. And then you get kind of these beautiful high-heeled boots, which are really hot, like mixed with armour and some nylons there. Absolutely beautiful. It just goes so well. And then obviously her high-heeled boots, which are really pretty, look absolutely beautiful, and they match with the armour perfectly. Again, with a sheen of purple there, and also the heel and the sole of the shoe. And she just looks gorgeous in every single way. No matter what we can say about this girl, she is so beautiful. So yeah, that is Mash's paint and detail. A very simple design, but she looks just like she does on the box and on the art and in the manga, whatever you want to say. She's a simple girl. She hasn't got much to her, but that's what we're working with, and we've got to love it. So I'm very happy with that. And next, I guess we'll go into my least favourite part, which everybody knows is articulation. So we'll get through that nice and quickly, and we'll start from the top. As you know, I'm not going to go crazy. I don't do that with my figures. She's brand new and she's my favourite, so I'm not going to go insane. But we get our basic Figma articulation. So we get left and right at the head, backwards and forwards. She looks up really far and down even further, so very good. I think it might actually be a double jointed ball peg at the head, so very, very nice there. Very good. I'm not going to go any further. Arms, she goes really far, up to 90 and beyond. Very good. No bicep swivel, but she's got a swivel at the ball joint there, so you can do a full 360 windmill if you want to. She has a single jointed elbow there to go beyond 90 if you want to, but I don't. She also has the basic Figma ball peg, which you rotate the wrist and it can go backwards and forwards. So the same for both arms, beyond 90, very good. Elbow joint, wrist peg joint, just what you need in a Figma. At the beautiful armour chest piece, she does swivel at the breast area, which is really good, and you get slight backwards and forwards rocker, but not much because she is a small girl. She's like 4-inch, maybe under, and you don't want to scratch that beautifully painted armour there, but you do get a slight backwards and forwards, but very good swivel. You don't get a waist rotation, I don't think, because of the way the armour is sculpted. She has her pants area under this kind of soft armour mesh, so you don't get a waist rotation, but that's perfectly fine for me. Mash does a few kicks and such, but she doesn't really do many crunches or anything like that. You do get a bicep swivel at the top on both legs, as you can see there. The legs can go out, but I'm not willing to do any further than that. This figure is now rare because it's not produced anymore, and I do not want to break her, so I'm not going to go any further than 45. But if you want to push her, if you're braver than Keystar, then you're going to go further than 45. Unfortunately, that's not me. This leg is quite stiff on mine, especially this right hand side leg, and I feel like if I push that anymore, it's going to scratch the paint and then cause damage, and I really will be crying this time if she does get damaged. So your boy doesn't fancy that, unfortunately, guys. I am so sorry about that, so you'll have to forgive me. But you can get further if you want to do some kicks and such. At the leg, you do get really good bend. You can go further than that, but I'm not going to. Quite good, beyond 90, rotation and slight pivot at the foot forwards and backwards. But be careful because of these lovely details here. You don't want to snap it off or cause problems. And you also do get the same knee bend at this leg here, but just no bicep swivel there at the lower leg. You just get it at the top of the leg, as you can see there. And the same for this foot. Swivel round and round if you want to do it, if you're not scared like me. No toe hinge, because she has beautiful high-heeled boots that don't need one. But yeah, all the articulation for my wife, Mash Kyrielight, the Shielder from Fate Grand Order. She's beautiful, she's articulated, she's small, and she's just awesome in every single way. Absolutely divine. So next, guys, we're going to take a closer look at that snout. Now, at the accessories, I think, again, we've already had a quick look, but we may as well have a closer look. So this, guys, unfortunately, is the only part that saddened me in the whole figure. She's so amazing, but I wish she just came with a little bit more. I know in the anime she doesn't come with that much, and she only chills with a shield, but it would have been nice to have a few more face sculpts, or at least the pet that she carries around in the show, the little animal. That would have just been a nice addition, just a tad extra for such a small figure. So what we're going to do, we're going to do the faces first. So first of all, she comes with her stoic face, where she's serious and ready for battle, as we all know her for. So there you go. Stoic face, absolutely beautiful. Secondly, we've got her totally kawaii blushing face. So she's got one eye closed. You can either use this as a damaged face when she's being attacked, or kind of blushing because she's embarrassed or shy. As you can see on her cheeks, there's a slight red cheek look there, but she looks so cute and so pretty. I really like that face. And finally, we have her angry shouting face. She's annoyed, you've attacked the master. She wasn't able to protect her in time, so she's gone full on berserk. But nonetheless, that still looks absolutely epic. I do really like that. But I'm just disappointed that we didn't get a nice smiley face for her. It's a shame. She's had a rough life, man, and it would be nice if they included that little smiley face, because it's so wholesome when she smiles in the show, because she really does be the one looking after everybody else and protecting everybody else with her amazing OP strength. So I'm just very sad they didn't include a nice kawaii smile. Very sad, especially when we didn't get much with her. Secondly, she comes with 4 swappable hands, so not many. Usually you get like maybe 7 or so. So you get the 2 she comes with, the 2 fists, and then 4 hands and a spare wrist peg in case you're heavy-handed like me and you break things. You get your instruction manual, your display base from Figma, and you get your Figma baggie to put your things in. And then finally, what you've all been waiting for, you get the Sir Galahad, son of Sir Lancelot, Camelot shield, which is absolutely awesome. This thing is painted amazingly in every way. So as you can see there, that's twistable. The handle's twistable. A nice silver, a silver on the outside. You've got browns, you've got greys, and the cross design. But when you flip it over to the other side, you get that awesome black, the silver, the demon right in there, the gem, the fate gem, and it just completes the figure. Shielder wouldn't be anything without a shield. Well, I think she would, but the shield does complete her, and it just looks so cool, man. This thing, they put all the effort, obviously, into this thing. So this redeems the figure in terms of accessories, but it would just be nice if we had a few more with her. So one last look at this from top to bottom. Pearlescent black. You can see it glittering, some navy blues, some silvers. Absolutely awesome. And then even the back is painted lovely. They have not skimped out at all. She looks amazing. Very awesome in every single way. So yeah, guys, that's basically everything you get with the shielder from Grand Order Mash Kyrielight. What I'm going to do, final thing, is I'm going to change her hand out, equip her with the shield, and then we're going to do a final summary and wrap up, my dudes. So I'll be back with you again in just a second. So there we go, guys, we are back. Sorry about that, it takes a while to get this posed up because the hand is very tight and I've probably loosened it way too much. But there you can see the beautiful girl, Mash Kyrielight, the shielder, in all of her glory, looking so beautiful, and that is so epic. I love it so much. If you take the time to carefully take out the wrist peg, she has really small wrists, so I actually had to use the spare wrist peg to disconnect that and equip this. But we'll just get a 360 of this beautiful lady, looking so cool. And there's the shield, Galahad, the Camelot shield that can block any attack, even the destruction of all creation. This shield can block it with her noble ability, the noble phantasm Lord Camelot. And as you can see, she just looks gorgeous in every single way, and I love her so much. She really is the ultimate waifu of Keystar. So there you go guys, that's just how epic she looks equipped with the shield. Yes, I am a bit salty that they didn't include a smiley face for her. She really deserved a smiley face because she's a good girl and she's beautiful. But I'm not salty because this shield is a perfect accessory. They couldn't have done any better in my opinion. And this is definitely my favourite female Figma that I have in my collection. I don't think I've got hardly any, but that's not the point. This is my favourite Figma that I've currently got to date in my collection right now. So I need to give a big thank you to Kingu, and at some point when I have some time, I do need to send him some Jaffa cakes because he hooked me up with this figure unopened, and I got it for like $70 all in with postage. So that is just unbelievable. I mean, she's going for like 90 to 100 opened now because she's a few years old. So to get it unboxed for 70 is absolutely amazing. So again, shout out to my boy, the Big King over at the Kingdom for being absolutely awesome. And I do have to repay him for that one with some Jaffas at some point. So yeah, I can't deny, but there you go. There's my girl, absolutely beautiful. The blacks, the purples, everything about her is my favourite, and she will always be my favourite. So again, one last quick 360 without her falling over and Keystar crying. But there you go guys. So this one, if you like Fate Grand Order and you do like Mash Kyrielight, the shielder, I can't advise not to pick her up. If you can see her for around the 70, 80 bookmarks, she is worth it in every single way. Altogether, as the Keystar summary, bias Keystar, I'm going to give her a 10 out of 10. Obviously, she's got to get a 10 out of 10, even an 11 out of 10. But if I'm being factual, 9 out of 10, just because she comes with not enough. She's got less hands than the other Figmas, less accessories. She only comes with 3 faces. She could have come with 4 or 5 faces, really, considering she's only got this shield as the extra. At least that, or the little dog, little pet thing that she always has in the anime, like she comes with the other version of her, that comes with that. But other than that, you can pose her. But this shield, it is a bit top heavy as well, but because of how small she is, it balances her perfectly, so it does look good, I can't lie. This part is really hard to get on, and then it is loose. If you pick her up, as you can see, that dangles. And I've prized the hands over to get this in, but I've probably stretched the fingers too far now. So you can never have it kind of flush. But just on a shelf, standing how she will be in my collection, she looks amazing. And yeah, so Keystar bias rating 11 out of 10. Factual rating 9 out of 10, because there's just not enough accessories. And I think that's all I've got to say, really, guys. I can't babble on anymore. Unedited, this video has gone on for 30 minutes. I don't think I've forgot anything else. I think we're all wrapped up. So I think we're going to call it a day there. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Thank you for staying here, listening to me simp, babble on about my waifu right here. Thank you for your time. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, can you smash that like button, subscribe, all that boring jazz that you do not want to hear. Thank you so much to all the new subscribers. You guys are awesome. We're on 215 now, roughly. Fluctuating, obviously. We can always lose them. We can always gain them. But that's absolutely amazing. I love you guys for that. Thank you for sticking with me. If we can get to that 250 mark and then onwards, that'll be absolutely amazing. So thank you so much again. Going to keep trying to dish out the reviews when we can. Obviously, slowly, some faster than others. But yeah, so this was a must-have for me. I love her so much in every way. She's beautiful. So thank you, guys. You guys are all beautiful people too. Make sure you drink all your water. Be good people. Take your mind off things. Keep your mind occupied. Please don't be sad. Try and keep a positive mind, as hard as it gets sometimes. Eat all your snacks. Keep collecting awesome things. And as always, the absolute babe, the queen, and the waifu, Mash Kyrielight, says stay safe and keep collecting.